Welcome to New Careers Academy, a feminine institution for the past 52 years. Over thousands of selections and the only institution to have second and third generation officers. Come and learn from the top educators, talk to us in the live classes, ask your doubts, and get PDF of detailed classes. And in case you miss a class, get a recorded lecture. Time to turn your dreams to reality.
I learned a lot from you. I hope you also learned something from us.
Yes,
Our
sir.
aim at this institute is to bring you up, not to discourage you. Each man has his plus, has negatives. Our aim is to see that you highlight your plus points. Now, factor one, your effective intelligence. I will rate it as average. I'm not giving marks, I'm giving general observation.
Okay,
Reason,
sir.
huh?
Okay, sir.
Or reasonability, again, average. At times it was below average also. Now, organizability, I find it little poor. Now, I was asked you to organize your exhibition of your photos or
Yes.
sketches you had made. You said you will done it at the open. Open, I don't think is worth it.
Sir, actually, I was going to organize a tent also.
Tent, again, it requires money. Gentlemen, when you have fixed structures, I think
Yes.
in a school, college, your library is there, your assembly hall is there, you can utilize this.
Oh,
And then you should have an in gate and out gate so that people can enter from it and move outside so that you have no confusion.
yes.
Boards, these can be based on all your pictures which you have done can be pasted on the boards with pin-ups. They enter one side, yeah, and keep looking at it. And somebody wants to purchase, you can even put down the prices so that you sell out your goods also.
Yes,
It's
sir.
good ways of making money, hard-earned money when you spend time. Now in the open, it's very difficult. Tent, you require money. If there's rain, again, there's a problem. If there's no rain, electricity, all these factors come into play. So organizability needs to improve. Now, power expression is okay. At times you go below. You need to improve. ठीक है? Otherwise, you can speak. You have good command over English language. You can speak. I don't think you cannot speak. You can speak.
Okay.
But time you pause with words. What is spoken? Right words doesn't come out from your mouth. Then factor two, social depth. It's good. Again, cooperation. Again, good. As I asked you question regarding your friend, you said social adaptability should be quick to answer. I've got two friends. Name first you showed, second you missed out on that. Now they are
Uh,
friends, must know it. Quickly spell it out.
Sir, actually, the other one which I was hesitated during saying his name.
Hmm.
Actually, we are not currently in touch with.
Doesn't make you can speak, sir. This is my first, second friend. He was my friend, but in currently he's not in touch with me. He has
Okay.
moved out of city Rohtak and
Okay.
moved to that place. We are on communication on mobile only, but he's
Okay.
still my very good friend. And whenever he comes, he definitely makes it a point to meet me. That means you are still social.
Okay.
All these points can be covered.
Right, everybody. I hope you're really finding this video insightful. We'll be adding more videos regarding the SSB interview process and what happens to get you some more information. At the same time, we'll be offering a lot of current affairs so that you keep your information for the SSB up to date. Please subscribe the button and also go through our YouTube channel.
Oh,
Initiative, you have average, little more push is required. Then confidence, again, I would rate it as average. Speech of decision making, I would say, again, poor. Now you couldn't decide whom to save, father, mother, brother. You should be quick in decision making. Officer has a split of second to make. Now you know when these buggers attacked us in Bombay, they also had a split of second whether to press the trigger or not. Though he had confidence, he had the initiative, but it was split of a second. The terrorists got him and he was no more. So you just get a split of second at the war. So confidence that splits good decision making speed or decision making has to little increase. I have found it a little poor. Ability to convince others, I would rate it as good. And liveliness, you are quite lively. You showed liveliness in all the questions that I asked. That is your plus point. Now go on to the next factors. Your determination. You must show your determination. Sir, I want nothing else except wearing the stars on my shoulders. I've dreamt everything, but this is the best job I can think of. I want to be a part of this allied force. There's nothing except that I can dream of. You must show complete, no vagueness. Then courage, okay, I again rate it as good. And last point is your stamina. Good as your kabaddi player, I visualize your stamina is good. When you go in for your game, you have to speak kabaddi, kabaddi, kabaddi. And this man, individual who plays kabaddi has definitely a good stamina. So I would rate it as good. Determination, I told you. Courage, I told you. Stamina, I told you.
So the determination was average. Average, huh?
Good, ठीक है, okay. Show a little more spirit.
Okay, sir.
So day and night I dream and think of becoming an officer. And that is the only passion that I have. That's the way I can make my parents feel proud of me. I feel something inside me burning when I see a Fauji walking on the road, on the street, or even in the TV. That has lured me. I dream of this day and night. I want to be a part of this allied force. Show more. In an interview, you should speak more.
Okay, sir.
IO should speak less. He gives you point to speak, so keep on speaking. Now, how do you improve? Improve is first, gentlemen, service selection board is nothing but a big sabji mandi. You have to sell yourself. How do you sell? By polishing your things, factors. These are the factors which they look for. You have them. Our aim at this training is to encourage you, not to discourage you. Polish them, learn about yourself, learn about the place that you come from. Rohtak is a very important place. Now your knowledge about Rohtak was average. You didn't know the national highway. What was the main occupation? How do the people earn their livelihood? I know your father is working very hard. You said plus points. But this is more you must learn about Rohtak. I know where, you
Okay,
need
sir.
to gear up on this. I know where you can find this. Now everything is on the internet. You need not read any books. But how do you gain them? By writing it down, learning, reading it, and then writing it down. Then it becomes in the back of your mind. Then you can rattle out easily. Any questions you want me to answer?
So just for example, if while speaking answer, while speaking, like if we want to sneeze or when we want to cough, if we
You can sneeze, nobody can stop you. You can cough and say, "Excuse me, sir."
okay,
If you don't,
and
if you want to have the question once again, sir, beg your pardon, could I have the question once again?
okay,
But don't repeat it again and again. This will irritate the IO.
I, yes.
ठीक है?
And if we want to drink a water, we can ask for the
I
permission.
advise you to drink water. 1 hour you can all stay without water. I know
Yeah.
man feels dry. So try to have a cup, long sip before you enter the entering room.
Okay.
And never ask any questions from predecessor. or the boys sitting in the waiting room. What question? Because I is not going to ask the same questions. ठीक है? Go fresh, don't worry. Go with courage. They are there to select you, not to reject you. Take that. And you will be recommended if you overcome all those drawbacks which I told you.
Okay, sir.
Any other questions?
No, sir, not right now.
Okay. Later on also you can come up with any other questions. Okay. Thank you, Shivam.
Thank you, sir.
I hope you enjoyed our
Yes, sir.
training.
I have. Yes.
I always, if you got any question, you can come up to me anytime.